Picks 106, Quinn and Cantera.
And pinch hitting for Paul Harding from Martin Harding and Mazzotti. And actually, I got to be honest, if he pinch hit for any of the Yankees, he'd probably do better than they did yesterday. It is attorney Chaz Farcher on the phone. Good morning, Chaz.
Good morning, guys.
Did you like that game yesterday?
Yeah, you could have been better, I suppose.
Yes.
It's a day game,
It's
dude.
one game. I
He's
know.
a lawyer,
It's
man.
one
He's
game.
busy.
Look, I'm not the guy who's going to get upset about 1 out of 162, okay? I know where we'll be in October, so that's all that matters.
I'm sure you're an excellent guy at what you do for work, but outside of work, you're kind of a ball buster.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I just wanted to give it back to you.
And
That's all.
did you just say the Yankees are going to be playing in October?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
He's drinking.
All right, Chaz, we wanted to find out how much money this guy can get. The guy who was in prison for killing a rabbi for 23 years, and then they let him go because they had sufficient proof that it wasn't him.
Right.
He's out of jail 2 days and has a massive heart attack. Does he deserve any damages?
Sounds like he deserves a line in an Alanis Morissette song, doesn't he?
Yeah, isn't it ironic? Agreed.
New York is one of 23 other states that has a wrongfully convicted statute, which means if you are wrongfully convicted and then exonerated down the road, there is potential for you to get money, but it depends upon a lot of factors. New York is what we call a contribution statute, which means if you contributed at all to your wrongful conviction, you may stand to get nothing. And in Mr. Ranta's case, it appears that he confessed to this crime at some point.
Huh.
So,
But even if the term I think was railroaded, even if he was railroaded.
Listen, I mean, if you can show willful or intentional misconduct, then yes, there's still a possibility you can get money in New York. And there have been cases, you got one a couple of years ago within the last decade for $3.3 million. You got one previously before that for $1 million. You got a guy before that for $775,000. So it stands to reason he could get high 6, low 7 figures. But again, what he's going to have to show is that he's going to play a significant role in his wrongful conviction. And I think it's going to be a tough case where you confess to the crime.
So whether or not he had the heart attack or not doesn't even matter, essentially.
Not going to be a factor, I don't think.
That sucks, yeah.
And
it's
then
like winning the lottery and getting hit by a car. It's
Right.
unfortunate and ironic, but no.
Right.
on that topic of winning the lottery, I'm just curious. The guy who won the Powerball showed up to court yesterday in New York to pay off $29,000 in child support, and he showed up with like 8 of his buddies surrounding him. Can you send a lawyer to do that? Did he have to show up to court for that?
I don't think so. I don't even know that he has. Well, it depends. I mean, if there's a warrant out for his arrest because he's that far behind, he may have been advised to appear, but it depends on the situation.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I just feel like this guy, and I do want him to do well, but I feel like he's going to blow through $152 million in 10 years.
Oh.
He's now paying rent, Chaz, for his neighbors for a month or two just because.
Chaz,
Sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, but a bad businessman.
hey, I don't want to throw you too far off but if I do win the lottery, which I'm planning on doing, I call a lawyer immediately, right?
I think so. I think to protect your identity and nothing else. Well, I think what you call is a financial planner.
Yeah, well, I don't trust those guys.
Because you trust lawyers.
Yeah, I know. Well, isn't that sad? That's sad. I trust lawyers more than the financial guys. No offense, Chaz.
Well, I'll tell you what you do then. You call me and I'll help you out. Don't worry. I'll help you take care of that money.
I bet you will.
All right, Chaz
Thanks,
Farcher
buddy.
filling in for Paul Harding, Martin Harding and Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010 and 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Thanks for the time this morning, Chaz.
Quinn and Cantera, mornings on PYX 106.